If you've been studying Spanish for months, maybe even years, and you still can't understand people when they speak, the problem probably isn't you. It's the order you were taught Spanish. Today, I'm going to show you why listening first works and why so many people struggle when they start the other way around. Let's get into it. The typical way we're taught Spanish in the United States is like this: vocabulary list, verb charts, grammar rules. But when it's go time, y estás en esas calles españolas, and a real person speaks Spanish with you, what happens? Exacto, your brain freezes. And look, I get it. I too was there. You know a plethora of words, you know a gang of grammar rules, but you don't understand the message they're trying to get across to you. Check this out. That happens because your brain learns languages through meaning first, not through grammar explanations. And by the way, if we're meeting for the first time, soy Profe Don Omar, and I've been teaching Spanish for over 25 years. All I do all day long is figure out ways to make Spanish easier for you to learn. Now, I specifically focus on coaching busy English-speaking professionals to fluency in Espanol. Now, here's the thing. There's actually a concept in language learning called comprehensible input. All comprehensible input simply means is this: language that you can understand, even if you don't understand every word. You see, your brain learns a language when it understands messages, not when it memorizes rules. Ask me when I figured this part out. Well, let's just say this. I didn't realize the importance of comprehensible input until I had been teaching for many years. Bueno, mira, the easiest and best way to see how comprehensible input works is with a short example. Mira, Venezuela está en América del Sur. Venezuela es un país con mucha gente. La capital es Caracas. En Venezuela se habla español. Now, if you're a beginner, you probably didn't understand every word I said, but you probably understood something like Venezuela is a country, it's in South America, the capital is Caracas. Let me know if that was you in the comments. Mira, you understood the message even without translating every word. Hey, if you're gaining value from today's video, can you do me a favor? Make sure to like it, hype it, and share it with someone you know trying to become a better and more confident Spanish speaker. Now, let's get back to the rest of the video. So this idea of comprehensible input comes from a linguist named Stephen Krashen. His research showed that language acquisition happens when we hear language acquisition happens when we hear language we can understand. Children learn languages this way naturally. They listen first, they understand, and only later do they start speaking. And that's exactly how the brain begins acquiring language. Oye, if you want a clear daily system for learning Spanish instead of guessing what to do next, I built the SOT 90-Day Spanish Operating System. SOT stands for 7 days a week, 1 hour a day, 3 activities a day for 20 minutes each. It shows you exactly how to organize listening, speaking, and review so progress actually happens. I'll link it up over here at the end of this video for you to check it out. Now, let's get back to the rest of the video. The biggest mistake you can make as an adult learner is starting with analysis instead of exposure. Look at it like this. You study verbs, you study grammar, and you translate. But your brain never gets enough real language input to build understanding. That's like trying to learn how to swim by reading about pools and oceans. Eventually, you gotta get in the water. ¿Entiendes? Listening is the language learner's version of getting in the water. Tenemos otro ejemplo. Este es Nicolás Maduro. Fue presidente de Venezuela por muchos años. Maduro fue presidente desde 2013 hasta 2026. Antes de la política, él fue conductor de autobús y líder sindical. Even if you're a beginner, you probably caught pieces of that story. Nicolás Maduro, president of Venezuela, many years. You see, your brain starts building meaning from context. You see, when you start learning through listening, something interesting happens. At first, you understand a little, then you understand more. And over time, your brain starts recognizing patterns without you consciously studying them. That's when language begins to feel natural instead of mechanical. Hey, real quick, if you want to actually experience this method, the best place to start is my 5-day Spanish Made Simple challenge. Inside the challenge, I guide you step by step through this listening first approach so you can see how quickly comprehension starts improving. If you'd like to try it, I want to encourage you to upgrade to VIP. As a VIP participant, you will spend an extra hour with me every day of the challenge. This is where I can answer personal questions and give you additional strategies I don't normally share in the general session. So check out the link in the description below to join me on the next Spanish Made Simple challenge, and I'll see you there. Now, let's get back to the rest of the video. So what exactly happens over time? Here's a typical breakdown of what happens when you listen regularly to Spanish you can understand. Day 1, you understand a few words. After about a week, you understand some phrases. After a month, you start understanding ideas. That's when people suddenly say, wait, I actually understood that. That moment is the beginning of real fluency. For me, it actually happened very similar to that. When I was studying abroad in Panama, I stayed for the summer and then I was moving on to my next destination, which was San Jose, Costa Rica. And so I ended up getting to San Jose from Panama City at like midnight or shortly after midnight. And by that time we had been on the plane forever. They give you a sandwich, all that or whatever, right? And so for me, I had been studying Spanish and it was starting to pick up. But when I got to San Jose that night, the lady that was coming to pick me up to take me to the host family's house, she was talking to me and I was like, responding, no problem at all. And then after a while, I realized, oh snap, she's not talking English. She's actually speaking in Spanish. The thing is this, I had been in Panama so long, listening to Spanish day in and day out, that by the time I had gotten to Costa Rica, and if you don't know, the Spanish slows down tremendously and it sounds a lot different, it was easier for me to pick it up. And so that was a real situation with comprehensible input. This is way before YouTube and like internet really popping off like that anyway. So on the real, if you want this to work for you, you've got to follow 3 simple principles. Listen to Spanish you can mostly understand. Focus on meaning, not translation. Listen repeatedly over time. Your brain does the rest. So let's quickly recap what we talked about today. First, your brain learns language through messages you understand, not through memorizing rules. Número 2. When you listen to Spanish that you can mostly understand, your brain starts recognizing patterns naturally. Y número 3, the more you listen over time, the easier Spanish becomes to understand. That's why listening first works. Now, I always like to leave you with a Profe Power Tip, and today's Profe Power Tip is this. Don't worry about understanding every single word. Focus on the message, not the translation. If you understand the idea, your brain is already learning. And every time you listen again, that understanding gets stronger. So if you've ever felt like learning Spanish was harder than it should be, there's a good chance you simply started in the wrong order. Listening first gives your brain the foundation it needs to build the language naturally. And the more you listen, the easier everything else becomes. If you'd like to practice this approach, start right here with the Spanish listening videos on the channel. Listen, watch, and let your brain do what it was designed to do. Soy Profe Don Omar, your guide on how to speak Spanish now. Nos vemos.